Ubuntu Furry remix. What the fuck is this? Well, apparently it's an operating system based around the furry fandom. Why? Because they could. Full disclosure, I have nothing against furries or the furry fandom at all. I just wanted to check this out, mainly for memes and laughs. The original inspiration for this video was a Discord comment actually, and I installed it on the 2002 Celeron computer, which was the first time I actually used Ubuntu Furry Remix. This is the CPU that this was running on. And I managed to edit a video on that, which was extremely painful by the way, but then the entire computer sort of just went up in a ball of flames, so yeah. Fun fact though, I still have the hard drive with that operating system on it. If this video gets 100 likes, I'll rebuild it. Anyways, back to Ubuntu Furry Remix. The first release of Ubuntu Furry Remix was released on 1.9 named Karmic in 2010, and the last version was 10.04, released in 2011. Its operating system only had a 1-year lifetime, maybe because they realized it's such a dumb idea to base an entire operating system around a fandom. Remember this? Yep, this is a CD. I don't have money for USBs. And what other appropriate laptop to run this on than 2011 Dell Latitude? Upon booting the OS, you're met with some lovely pause to remind you that you are in fact using Ubuntu Furry Remix. Okay, so I installed this and had to resize some partitions and whatnot because I already have Ubuntu installed on here, but once you boot it up, you're met with some lovely artwork. This is pretty awesome actually. But once you log in, you're met with one of the default wallpapers. And also this paw in the top right corner. Wait, top left corner. I don't know how to math. And it comes with some pretty cool applications actually. For graphics, there's like Blender, F-Spot, whatever that is. There's GIMP, which is actually really useful, and MyPaint for drawing your furry art, I guess. Whatever furries draw. And also, may I mention that it cannot recognize my Wi-Fi card. There's a Wi-Fi card in here, but it's too new. One real bottleneck of this operating system is the 2011 web browser, Mozilla Firefox. Also, this home screen is actually pretty cool. Like if I try to look up like Google Chrome, like the Wi-Fi does not work. And also, even if the Wi-Fi did work, I've tried this with Ethernet before, it just like it's like HTML4 or something. Like you can tell because like Yahoo and Answers.com and whatever, you know. Also, this is my persona. No, I'm just kidding. But in all seriousness, MyPaint actually seems to be a reasonably capable sketching program for drawing whatever you want to draw. Also, if you wanted to do any type of video editing, then you could actually do that if you wanted to, but it's so primitive. There's nothing you can add once you have a video clip in here. Like, there's no transition effects. I'm not even joking. Like, I don't have anything to import, but I'll try and throw up a screenshot of the 2002 Celeron computer. There's literally nothing you could add, which, I mean, helped the Celeron computer be able to edit, but not... Like, even Windows Movie Maker's, like, way better than this is. Also, I like the little, like, subtle things they added, you know, like the little paw on the file. Also, I just realized that this is a 32-bit operating system, because only 3.1 gigabytes of my RAM are used. And I have 8 gigabytes installed in this computer, and a 64-bit OS would recognize all 8. But, So if you want to have like more RAM or whatnot, then yeah, don't use this because it's 32-bit. Now this Latitude won't recognize my Wi-Fi card, so I've got a fix for that. That's the old HPG60, and it's currently broken at the moment because I lost the power port. That's on this side. I literally lost it. I don't know where it is. But yeah, there's a Wi-Fi card in here, and I'm gonna put it in there. Because this is a Latitude laptop, it's actually really upgradable inside. Full video is coming on this laptop, by the way, but we have our Wi-Fi card that we should just be able to slot in here, and I'll do this off camera, but I'll show you that it should theoretically work. Card is in, I think it's wired up correctly, let's see if it works. And surprising absolutely no one, it doesn't work. So, I tried hooking up to the Ethernet upstairs and tried accessing the web browser, which by the way is an 8-year-old version of Mozilla Firefox, and it was basically entirely deprecated. There's nothing I could do. And also, here's the thing, if you wanted to watch a DVD, for whatever reason, it doesn't work. I've tried 3 different disk drives, 2 different disks. Here's the stock one, I'm using another one. It always says this. Cannot read from source. So, I mean, if this operating system can't even play a DVD, which I mean Windows XP can do, and it's basically free at this point, then, like, this is just honestly entirely useless. Here's the thing, if you're a furry and you just want to pimp out your operating system, then don't download this. Ubuntu 10 is completely useless by today's standards. You'll have hell trying to get it to work, and it's all for what? Like a couple of icon changes and some wallpapers? If you were really desperate to express your furriness through your operating system, then you could probably find some nice wallpapers, switch up the icons a bit, by yourself on a new version of Ubuntu. Like, it's really not worth it. Don't. CalcG out.